The agricultural revolution marked the beginning of farming and subsequently villages and a more sedentary lifestyle. Historically, what we have seen is that once one group starts farming, they spread to different areas, migrate, and many times take over land of hunter gatherer tribes, mixing with them and bringing farming along. And this was no different in Europe. Agriculture was developed in the Middle East around 11,700 years ago, marking the end of the Pleistocene. One of the most important groups regarding farming was the Anatolian Neolithic farmers. This group is one of the largest genetic components in the Mediterranean. Their DNA is found in highest rates in populations all over the Middle East, Southern Europe, and North Africa. Anatolian Neolithic farmers were mostly themselves derived from Anatolian hunter gatherers, with a small portion of their DNA coming from other peoples in the Middle East, like Iranian, Caucasian, and Natufian hunter gatherers. Around 9,000 years ago, these Anatolian Neolithic farmers started migrating west into Europe, entering through the Balkans and spreading throughout Europe, over time mixing slightly with the Western hunter gatherer population. This new mixed population, even though most of their DNA came from Anatolian Neolithic farmers, became what we refer to as the early European farmers, or EEF. The introduction of the Anatolian Neolithic farmers brought light skin back into Europe and eventually replaced the Western hunter gatherers. Over the next few thousand years, the EEF became a dominant population in Europe, and villages became widespread throughout the continent with the introduction of farming.